Hello, I'm Sheila Davies, Director of the Dare County Department of Health and Human Services, and I am joined today by a wonderful group of Dare County teenagers who will be introduced in just a few minutes. Dare County continues to see an increase in COVID-19 infections. The total number of positive cases reported in Dare County over the past week was 83, and the percentage of positive tests to total test was 13%. In the past 48 hours, there have been 51 new cases of COVID-19. Currently, there are 81 active COVID-19 cases among residents of Dare County, and one resident is hospitalized due to complications from COVID-19. Dare County is experiencing an elevated level of community transmission of the COVID-19 virus. The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services has reported that this rapid acceleration of cases across the state is linked to the Delta variant, which is considerably more infectious than previous COVID-19 variants. Dare County is in the red category on the CDC's level of community transmission map. Red indicates a high level of community transmission of the virus. Getting vaccinated is the best way to protect yourself against COVID-19. People who are vaccinated are far less likely to get infected with COVID-19 than those who are not vaccinated. Based on self-reports during contact tracing interviews, in the low percentage of breakthrough cases, individuals who are vaccinated are experiencing mild to no symptoms. The goal of the vaccination is to reduce transmission, but more importantly, to prevent serious illness, hospitalization, and death. Fortunately, the COVID-19 vaccines are doing just that. I am really pleased today to be joined by a group of local teenagers who have all received their COVID-19 vaccinations and who have graciously agreed to talk about their perspectives of the COVID vaccine. Welcome to you all, and thank you so much for joining me today. I'd like to start by just asking you each to identify yourself.
I'm Wyatt Davies. I'm going into 8th grade.
I'm Mara Trevette. I'm 16 and I'm going into 11th grade.
I'm Brandon Woods. I'm 15 and I'm going into 10th grade.
I'm Bianca Nason. I'm 13 and I'm going into 8th grade.
I'm Marin Ingram. I'm 17 and I'm a rising senior.
Wonderful. Again, thank you guys so much. So I kind of want to start with the first question about what prompted you to get vaccinated?
I wanted to get vaccinated because I didn't want to get COVID and I wanted to stay healthy, and I didn't want to get sick.
I got vaccinated because I wanted to prepare for school, and being around all those people and stuff, you want to make sure you're safe and everyone around you is safe. And whenever, it's a little early, but when holidays come around, being able to see your family and everything and not having to worry about getting COVID.
I initially decided to get vaccinated to protect myself, my family, and the community. I knew I'd be working with the public this summer. I work in a restaurant. So I kind of just knew it was something I had to do to help keep everyone safe, especially during such a busy time of year.
I play a lot of sports, so I travel a lot, so just to keep me not sick.
I got vaccinated just to have another level of protection to make sure that I was safe.
All really, really good reasons to get vaccinated. Were any of you nervous about getting vaccinated before you got the shot?
I wasn't nervous about the shot itself, but just because I hadn't had a shot in a little while, it was just a little nervous, but not really. It was really fast and easy.
No, because you said it didn't hurt.
Right. Anyone? No, not really nervous?
I'm not the biggest fan of needles, so that was I'm not the biggest fan of getting shots, but I just kind of knew it was important to do, so I was able to kind of get over that.
I was actually really excited to get it. Even though it was a shot, I was still really excited.
You know, it's funny you mentioned being excited. When we first started rolling out the vaccines, people were coming to the vaccine clinics, and they were so happy to be there. What about after the shot? How did you guys feel? Did you have side effects?
My arm hurt really bad.
Your arm was
It
sore?
was just sore.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Yeah, my arm was just a little sore, but I didn't really have many side effects.
No, not really. I mean, couldn't raise your arm for like a day or two, but that was about it. So after that, you were fine.
What message would you have to other teens who may still be deciding whether or not they want to get vaccinated?
I would want them to, or I would want to tell them to just do it, because even if you don't feel like it's something you should do for yourself, it's something you should do for others and people around you.
Even if you're just one person getting one shot, you're still making a difference, and it's gonna help no matter what.
It doesn't hurt that bad.
I would just say if you're nervous or hesitant, do some research about it or talk to your healthcare provider. My mom and I did a lot of research before I got my first dose, and that made me feel a lot more comfortable in getting it. Just knowing the technology behind the vaccine and knowing how much work and testing scientists put into making sure it is safe. So I think just doing some research definitely made me feel more comfortable and could potentially make others feel a lot more comfortable about getting it.
That's great advice.
I would say just get it done, because if you want to like have any sports or go to any kind of back to any kind of normal life, then if more people get it, then there's a higher chance that we'll get back to that quicker.
Any other thing that you guys would like to add? Any message you want to share?
That if everybody had gotten their vaccine by now, we wouldn't be making this video. We wouldn't need to, because if everybody would just get vaccinated, we'd almost be back to normal probably.
Guys, I cannot thank you enough for being here and sharing your perspectives. I hope this will encourage other teens who maybe have been on the fence. But I certainly appreciate that you all have taken the time to get vaccinated and then have taken the time to share with others your experiences. So thank you, thank you. You are a wonderful group of teens. Dare County is well represented. So please, if you are eligible to get vaccinated, do not delay. Vaccines are readily available throughout our community. You may register right now online at darenc.com/COVID-vaccine, or you may call an area pharmacy. Please help protect yourself and others from the spread of COVID-19. If you have questions regarding COVID-19, you may also call the Dare County COVID-19 call center at 252-475-5008. Thank you.